I'll tell you right away from the preface that I'm not the sales guy, so if I do a very poor job of sales, pardon me for that. I will try not to do a sales job. I'm still the developer, still the architect, still coding. So whatever I talk about is going to be at the coding level. So if you ask me the line of code question, I'll be very happy. If you ask me a licensing or pricing question, I'll be very unhappy. I won't be able to answer that question. Having said that, what I want to set the stage with is a few questions about how we actually go about doing our automation. We often, as soon as we start working on our application, we just jump right in. And as if I was a UI automator, I'm going to download Selenium. I'm going to start writing my first Selenium script, and it will click a button, it will enter some text, and I'll be very happy. And I think I'm done, right? And I can replicate this again and again. I can look at every screen and I can start writing code after code after code. I will start writing a bunch after my script has become 1,000 lines long. I'll say, oh shoot, I need to reuse this, right? So I'm going to start modularizing it. And then I'm going to say, I'm a developer. I'm a Java developer, so I'm going to start writing libraries. And I'm going to keep going, right? A year later, you would look back and say, wow, I've written lots of lines of code, and maybe I could have written a whole new application in that time frame, right? And then I would have done some UI testing, and then I would have said, okay, now what's the next step? The application also has APIs. So what do I do with those, right? So I then go out, SOAP UI, or there's a lot of open source out there, right? I'll start downloading some of that, and I'll play around with it over the weekend and say,